sure it's gonna work in there. There's a good lag on the camera. Alright, we're good. Good lag on the camera. Yeah. Okay. Just nothing is tweaking out. Okay. Welcome to game night. Obviously, I'm your host, Trashman Matt. Today is Twisted. Play Twisted for a little bit on Roblox, and then from there we'll get into a couple other games. Paul, welcome. Las Vegas Trey, can we play one of my games? Post the name of it in the chat, and we'll take a look at it. Alexa, turn off. Yeah. Let me know it's 6 o'clock. Welcome, welcome. So, we're in a public lobby, so if you can get in, you can get in. There's the lobby server, so. And right now, we're looking at a marginal risk for today for the first half, and then second and third quarters, we're looking at enhanced and moderate risk. So we're getting a little more into the storm events as it is. As you can see also on the ticker on the bottom, we do have some weather stories that are developing as of today, and one of those things that did develop today is unfortunately there is now confirmed 80 casualties related to the Texas flood event, and there is now currently another flash flood event resulted from tropical storm Chelene, I think that's the name, that came ashore in the Carolinas earlier today. So more of that going on. Other severe weather still in the Midwest, Nebraska, Kansas, and even Colorado. A couple of tornadoes have been reported. Most of the biggest risk is Kansas, and occasional hail about basically 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter. So other than that, we are going to get into it. We have our trusty, basically it's a Subaru, and obviously it's equipped with the Mesonet and off-road tires. So storms are beginning to fire, so we're going to see if we can get some probe deployments. Let's get going. That's funny. Yeah, and OBS has been acting funny, so there's a little bit of lag or buffing issues and everything else. I apologize for that, but I don't know what's up with them. So, where's the storm at? Storm is down to prior, so let's get going. Might help take the parking brake off. Alright. Whoopsie! I'm telling you, I'm going to put together a failed compilation of me driving and stuff, and all the weird stuff that happened with Roblox. I'm going to put it together as a monthly video. So at least it won't drown you out. Now, are you going to watch my videos? Sydney, we are going to watch some videos probably towards the end of the stream. We will do that. So about 7:30 we'll get some videos in, depending on how many people we have in the. So, but yeah, we'll definitely check out some videos. Alright, we're going to definitely try to get past this core before it starts. Yeah, so we're driving right into it. Yeah, we'll be on Twisted for about half hour to an hour. And then we'll go check out Trey's game, because he's asking us to. And then we will jump on to some videos that we'll check out. Where's it moving? Okay, the storm is starting to hook around right over here, so we're going to want to get ahead of it. And by getting ahead of it means we're going to want to get on the highway, it looks like. Yeah. So we should start seeing some rotation right above us here in a second. So that is our objective right now, is to get ahead of the storm and get our probe deployed. Marginal risks usually don't give out large tornadoes, so it's probably going to be one that's going to spin up for a little bit and be on the ground for a few minutes before it dissipates. Now, unlike Twisted, this one tends to, around like, Heli City, these tornadoes are kind of predictable. So, I'm getting caught up in the rain core a little bit. Alright. Doing a hydroplane. Let's see if we got something. That was a good lightning strike. Alright, where is the phone? Okay, so it's hooking around right here. So, alright, so it should be back to us to our right. Okay. So that means it should be hooking around right around here. So let's try to get up to the next roadway. Get up just a little bit ahead of this. We'll see where we're at. Am I gonna play CGF Go? CGF. Not Canada, not tonight. We're gonna be playing this. We're gonna check out Las Vegas Trey's game, garbage truck testing, and then we're going to watch some videos. So this is more of a kickback night than it is anything else. So if you guys got certain videos you want us to check out, we'll definitely check them out. Like I know Cindy wants me to check out one, and anybody else wants to. Well, if we got time, we'll definitely get. All right, we're starting to get some rotation. Looks like we got a subscriber jumping in with us. That thunder is relentless, isn't it? So where is she spinning up at? Okay, we definitely got some rotation. There's the funnel. Alright. So, okay. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get up and ahead of it. Alright, I know exactly where we're going. So, we're going to get on the highway. Excuse me. Excuse me. Got a little bit of stuff. Brody, what's up, bro? I'm just like. Okay, we definitely got a funnel. Alright. This is why I got off-road tires, if I can make it up. Nope. Alright. Alright. We're gonna have to cut through it. Alright, she's almost touching down. WR Garbage Trucks, what's up, you guys? So bear with me, my, oh, it's gonna touch down right in front of me. My chat is up to my right, so in order to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, this is a bad idea. Am I gonna get caught in the twister? Alright, we're gonna try for it. probes aren't here. What the hell? Oh, time to get out of here. Why don't I have any probes? Why don't I have any probes? Alright, let's go, let's go. Hey, language. RNS, what's up, what's up? Alright. We're reenacting Twister right now. Oh, I just seriously screwed myself. It's big, but I don't think it's too powerful. Alright, we're gonna have to try to run now. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. So probe 1's getting 59-hour winds. Probe 2, 60. So it's an EF0. It's not really that powerful. Alright. Tomorrow, if I get home early enough, yeah, we'll get on. We'll get on some CGF tomorrow. Right now. Miles an hour. What do the other probe have? 67. Okay, so it's not that powerful. Actually, I could probably drive through it. Let's do it for science. For science. Let's see if it throws me or not. It's not even pulling me. Yeah, it wasn't that powerful. Alright. Miss me! Lightning try to strike me and miss. Stop crossing your close to 600 subscribers. Yes, let's get you there. Cindy, I'll have to look at your profile pic. I haven't seen it. Let's get over. What we got going on down there? New storm spiring just below us. Alright. Yeah, that tornado should be lifting. It is. This is a marginal risk, so it's not a major problem. So we're gonna try. It looks like it's going down the same track. Yes, it is. All right, so we're in good condition to get this next one. Missed me again. Ha! That actually startled me, though. Yeah, that is your typical thing about being out in the open and trying to get struck by lightning. Yeah, Sydney, I'll have to look at your picture. I haven't seen it yet, so. Garland, what's up? Welcome, welcome. We already got activity. Alright, let's see what this one's going to do. Looks like it's going to spawn directly right near us, so. Again, we are chasing a marginal risk system, so it's not that bad. Tomorrow's an enhanced risk, and then we have a moderate risk, so we should be able to close out pretty good. When are you going to play? Trash Master, I'll be playing probably tomorrow after work if I get home early enough. Yeah, I heard Carryville has been destroyed. That's what and so far we have 80 confirmed casualties from that flood event, and 40 are still unaccounted for. Yeah, and there's been some. I'm gonna talk about this for you guys and everything else to understand. There's been conspiracy theorists about weather modification or stuff and everything else, and these guys are grasping at straws. Let's be honest like that, because what happened was you had a tropical storm that dissipated over Mexico, that wandered into western Texas. At the same time, another system was pumping in moisture from the Gulf, and you can see it on radar, and I'll show you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll look back at it, but you can see where the two slammed into each other and basically created this deluge situation. Then also, geography is not a good spot anywhere. You know, 10 something Eastern time. That's 7-ish. I'm gonna be up to about 8 p.m. So that'd be about 11 p.m. Eastern time. So we got about 2 hours of service today. But yeah, that was just completely false information these guys are spreading, because it tells you they don't know nothing about meteorology at all. Okay, we do have a touchdown. Alright, let's see where she does. Let's back up to the street. This one's kicking up a lot more dust than the other one was. But yeah, so that's just it's so sad to see people doing that. And the other reason why it happened the way it happened is geography. The geography isn't that good either. So I mean Central Time. Garland, we will try, but I do have to work tomorrow, so I have to get prepared for tomorrow. So we'll see how far we can get. If I'm already dissipated. I went to vortex. Yeah, it's a multi-vortex. Let's see which way it's heading. Alright, it's heading actually towards this way. Okay. So, alright. We're going to play a little game. We're going to get intercepted by this tornado and see if it throws us. Alright. Deploying the parking brake. Get ready for intercept. We're going to see if we get fun. Do you have Dallas 6, Garland? I do not have Dallas 6, unfortunately. I am a broke person. I barely got 100,000 and I barely got a tip 1. So, alright, here we go. Multi-vortex tornado versus Trashman Matt. Who will win? Who will win? Let's see. Oh, did it just lift? Alright. Mesonet's getting about 60 mile an hour. Okay. So is the probe. That ain't no money. No, it's touching down. Consolidating again. Let's go. Alright. We're going to try to intercept it again. Alright, sweet. It shifted. Hey, who put that there? Hey, I'm close to reaching 600 subs. South Carlson, yes, get you there. Get you there. 600. Alright. If I could stay on the damn road. There's another tornado out there in the distance. You see it? I do not know how I just missed that sign. This one is off the map, though. Or it's damn near off the map. We're going to have a third one, too, forming behind us, so... Oh, alright. That one's a weakening. I'm out. We're going to go get set up on our new twister that's forming near Prior Lake. Like I said, this is just the opening act. We got 2 more systems to deal with that are coming in on the next 2 days, tomorrow's day, and also on the 3rd day. I'm really getting interested. We may not do the 3rd day, but we are definitely going to get the 2nd day in. Let's see what we get out of that. I might be back. Alright, that's no problem, Garland. That's no problem. So, but how's your guys' holiday going? Anybody blow their hand off or do anything silly? My holiday went, yeah, I got sick. That's why we weren't live yesterday. And we had a bunch of fires break out because, you know, people do not know how to not be stupid, I guess, the best way to put it. People were literally firing fireworks at the fire trucks when they were responding to fires. Can you believe that? That was ridiculous, what I saw, at least in my neck of the woods. So we are currently... We're going to go get on the freeway, try to get faster. But there should be something spinning up right there in that area in front of us. We're going to get on the freeway to get down there a little bit quicker. So far. How many burnt? RNS, today's Sunday. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll give you a report back to you tomorrow how many burnt trash cans we got. Last year I saw at least 20 on my Monday route following the 4th of July. Okay, we got a lot of rotation over there. And it's going right through Pryor. We're going to try to get there before it gets touching down. Which honestly, this is my best option right now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Friday felt like a Saturday because just how... I mean, it was a holiday. Nothing was open, so that's kind of how that was. Oh, it's moving away. Oh, you want to play dirty, huh? You think you can run from me? You think you can run from me? Alright. Don't mind me, I'm driving Britain right now. This tornado's trying to run from me. That's actually a good reason to get closer. What? Ken? Yeah, I don't know what Homeboy's talking about. Alright. Sun is setting. We're going to try to catch this tornado real quick. But then the moment it dies, we're going to basically post up and wait. Same thing, we're just going to go right into it this time. This is getting creepy with the fan and light, isn't it? Alright. No storm. There's a meteorologist on the game, but there's no storm, no firemen or anything. But then again, they ain't needed right now. Oh, look, there's a Dow. There is a Dow. Alright. We're in it. Now here we go. Oh! It pushed me. It pushed me. Thank you for it to the BOB today. About a Trashman, you are welcome. You are welcome. So it was strong enough to push me, but it didn't lift me. Alright. Okay, we're gonna head to Prior Lake because we're not gonna chase this thing. Not in the dark. So now we got some downtime. We're gonna go park over at Prior Lake and wait for the map to reset, basically, and the storms of fire. And we'll see exactly what we're looking at on the enhanced risks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't mind me, I've been drinking a little bit. Yeah. So we're gonna go meet up with the other storm chasers in the lobby. Everybody, for some reason, in this game, I don't know why, but everybody likes to congregate at this gas station. Like literally right here at this gas station. Looks like we got the Tib 2. Don't mind me, I just can't park. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna sleep in my vehicle while we wait. Whoever has cart delivery, that'd be George. George is the one running the cart delivery. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you can see my little outline of my webcam is actually an AMRAP. You know the AMRAP that we got off the AMRAP site the other day? Well, I was able to carve out my webcam into that portfolio. So now I'm sitting in a trash truck. So, well, yeah, what else we got going on? So, yeah, I mean, other than being sick and having to deal with, yeah, that, it's been kind of a quiet weekend other than the fireworks exploding. That one China dude. Hmm, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, now we're just sitting and waiting. So, if you guys got any questions, comments, jokes, feel free to share them. No, this isn't a beer. I'm drinking soda. So, what do we got here? We have another Tiv. We got sisters. Okay. All right. For this next storm chasing, we have several options. We can run as a EMS or emergency service, National Weather Service employee, storm chaser, or civilian. Which one do you guys want me to run as for this next day? There is about a 15-second delay, so I'll give you guys a chance to write it out. Let's see, we got, what else we got going on while we wait? Hold on a second. Civilian. RNS wants you to run as a civilian. Alright. Civilian. We're already a civilian. So, alright. I could act like an average person in these events. What are you talking about? I got a storm chasing car, so that's obviously not an average person. Oh, it did change. So let's see what we're looking at parameter wise. We got a high risk, temperature's pretty good. Cape. Cape advance. Here's the use to know to show the energy in the atmosphere and most likely pretend to develop. So we got some good cape though. General cape is only not too much for storm firing. Ooh. 60 mile an hour. This thing's gonna be running. And this is gonna be, storms are gonna be moving east to southeast. They're gonna start off moving northeast and then they're gonna drop into a southeast direction. So that means this area of the map is going to be activity over here. So we're going to watch for any storms that do fire. Are going to be, this is going to be the area of activity. And what I usually see in this game, this is what I've seen. I mean, if you play, you might see something different. But we tend to get strong tornadoes in this area of the map most of the time. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Especially if it's like heading towards Juanita, Hiram, Seed, or Sneed, and Boquah, or Natesville. This area here is very unique to severe storms, especially stronger storms. Yeah. And right now we are currently waiting. It's barely starting. Time. What we got going on here? Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. We're just basically sitting and waiting and watching these guys do their little shenanigans. Oh, wow. Can we get these prices in California? I mean, for real. That could really help us out a lot out here. What are these guys yapping about? So we're basically waiting on the storms to fire, and that's going to be about 5 minutes and everything else. This downtime usually gives players a chance to do stuff, like check their maintenance and all this. And then obviously this town has thunderbolt sirens. I've heard them go off, but I haven't heard other ones in the 2001 sirens that are located in the other towns go off. But for some reason, every time I'm in the game, I've never heard the Hazleton siren sound. But that's basically it. Like, I know they have sirens, Hillby has sirens, Starbuck has sirens, Barco. All these 4 towns here have sirens. Hiram does not. Juanita does, and so does Hazleton. Hazleton has a wheeling system, but it never sounds on my end. I don't know why. I've heard it in other streamers, it sounds, but for me personally, I have not experienced it. I think that's just some type of issue with maybe the computer I'm using or something. Which, that's what happens when it's a Mac and not an actual playing PC. Which we do plan on to upgrade to a PC probably maybe next year after the move and everything else, when we actually might be able to afford to do it. But until then, this is what we got. So right now, again, looks pretty good. The power's out here. Why is the power out in the store? Well, the power's not out. It just looks like it's out. I think the dumbass over here drove on it. That's why. So, to show you guys what vehicles I do have. This is the one I use the most out of. Like, I do have I have the basic truck and the car, but I don't have any of these. Okay, I do have that. I guess I do. I got 2. Well, I don't own that, but I have. Cool. And then in the warehouse, obviously, we have our vehicles. Obviously, I have Tib 1. I could get the Dominator 1 right now, but it's. Yes. Hey, language again. Oh, I'm being PG. Do not worry about that. See, I got a long way to go before I can afford a Dow. 500,000, 550. Yeah. And obviously we have different types of pros that we can use. Dorothy 5. What is this? That's Dorothy, that's all. Toto. Toto. Tutu. Rocket Pro. That's funny. Yeah, and then obviously there's the EMS, which I can switch to because I was silly enough to buy the thing. So we will switch to the EMS while we're waiting, just to show you. Okay, current team is EMS. Alright. So we'll go to the EMS department. So there are 3 EMS units, or fire units, if you want to be in this game. First one is the Cherokee, Juanita, and I think it's Beltami. I'm not sure, but obviously Cherokee, they have yellow. Juanita has blue. Don't ask me why. And Bell, I'm just gonna call it Bell. Bell has red. You know, your typical fire department color. I don't know why Juanita has blue, but it is. But they're all the same vehicles. You have your brush truck, which is a fast unit. Your engine that basically just carries more bodies, and then your ambulance that, again, is just a cosmetic thing. Nothing really happens. But we can say, you see me play where I can save people, actual victims of the tornadoes and everything else. The game does come with a chainsaw, so you can chop up the trees too, but you got to purchase that. So that's basically that part. Now let's go in the store. So 2 things I want to do when I'm in the store. One is I come to the cashier, you can buy an extra gallon of gas. Food is good for your, basically it's, the food you want is if you get hit by hail or something, get injured in this game, it's actually very effective, help you out. So we do have a little flashlight. And then we also have a drone too, which we will, let's see if I can figure out how to fly it on console. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to apply it. Sure, I'll join this convoy. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Here. Let's walk a little further out and see if it does something. Yep, I can't get the work on the. Can't get that to work for some reason. If I had my controller plugged in, I probably would, but then I wouldn't be able to use the camera because I use the same cord. So yeah, I don't know what the hell is that much about. Cheryl, 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock. Just wrecked. Alright, what we got going on? Yeah. Still waiting on something to happen, which is going to be a minute. But yeah, like once it gets going, we're going to see activity in this area. But I'm also going to re-register as a civilian because I'm not trying to do the fire EMS response. But we will switch to that if it comes down to it. So, what else we got going on? While we're waiting, let's see what's... Well, according to my personal weather data, it's 93 degrees in my house right now. And apparently 3 people were killed in New Jersey by a tornado the other day. Interesting. So, tropical depression Chatel looks to be alright. Currently moving through the North Carolina into Virginia and would head back out to sea. So it looks like it's not going to do too much in the wake of that. So look at this shenanigans. Okay, so we got Tib 1, Dominator 1, Dominator 1, Dominator 3, the vehicle from Twisters, the OG Dow is what I call that. Not saying anything out of the ordinary. Sun's coming up. It's a good thing. So we're still waiting. But yeah. Apparently a fire tore through the Greece's tourist spot, so oh my god, some investor just lost a lot of money. And yeah. Also been playing around with a couple of new weather apps and everything else that I might be able to use with showing up. I hope I didn't get lagged out. Southwest, are you in the lobby? Yeah. Hope you didn't either, Southwest. Be a shame. Jesus, all the interceptors. We got a Tib 2 now. We got twins. 2 pair of twins. Yeah. Right now we're trying to... What's this guy moonwalking? That scout vehicle got beat up. So is that scout vehicle. Alright. So there's definitely, you can see the grayness and the humidity in the air in the morning hours. That's kind of cool that they have that feature in this game. But right now, that's basically it. There's always somebody that gets into a honking war. I wonder if there's any. Is there a shop around here? Okay, no, there's a. Oh, I forgot. While we wait, these guys can wait. Let's go make a delivery. I totally forgot this was in the game. This is a way to go make some money while we're waiting. Clothing. He wants me to go to Juanita. Alright, the load pays. So we're going to Juanita, and that gets us in a good position to. There's our truck. We're going trucking. We're going trucking in the Twister game. We're about to do Smoking the Bandit style too. Oh, that's whack. Alright, let's get going. Got a load to make. Alright, come on, we got a run to make. Alright. We have to be delivered by 11:49. 11:49 is our delivery time. And we're going to Juanita. Juanita is on the far end of the map. Pea-sized hill. So we're going up there. Okay. So we'll take the road straight up to the highway straight over, and then. By the time that happens, there should be another storm firing. Then you guys can see me back at a trailer up in this game, which the game is janky on that. It is janky as hell on that. Look at this fog, too. It's going to be a beautiful day to storm chase, and we're going to be kind of in the area we're going to need to be. So. This also gives us a chance to not just be to make some money. I mean, that's $5 grand, easy money right there. Could take you several storm chases to get that. But this game is a grind game. If you want to really have any of the good stuff, you really have to grind on it, unfortunately. But I do like that they have different things you can do like this. You get paid to be an emergency responder. The weather service, you can issue warnings if that's your thing. You can go out and survey the damage, which we might do that too to see what it does. Depends on if the tornado hits anything. If the tornado knocks over a tree, I don't really care about that. But if it tears up a house, then I do have my curiosity wants to know how strong it was. So we are currently going and everything else, and yeah. See, you know what? The thing is, too, I noticed looking at this camera, you can see the spare tire I got underneath here. It's alright. Everybody has to have a spare, right? Alright. I got basically 2 hours, almost a little over 2 hours to get there. And, yeah, we might not make it. I'm hitchhiking in a Dominator. That's funny. Alright, we have arrived at Hazleton. We're gonna have to slow this down, make this turn. Use up all the roadway. Alright, let's get going. Yep. Wait, those apartments are new. They did some edits. Some editing here. Nice. Power's down. You saw the traffic lights are out. So we should be there in about an hour. So we'll be there about 11 o'clock. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right now, just some trees got blown over. This gives us a chance to. I mean, what we'll do is we'll take another load back to the place that we can't. Oh, hello. Or not. There is a storm that just formed on my head. So there's a storm forming right behind me. Okay. This actually just put us in the good position for this. We'll make this delivery real quick. And then we will be chasing the storm. That actually worked really well. Still got a minute before we make our delivery though. But as you can see, so by the time we make this delivery and get back, this tornado is going to form roughly in this area, so we can book it back and get back there. But we will have to core punch it. Yeah. Like I said, we'll finish this day and then we'll go about our. We'll move on. We'll move on to some videos. Alright, I see our delivery zone. Alright, time to make our delivery. We're almost on schedule too, boys and girls. Alright, here's the fun part. Alright, delivery made. Ooh, I made 10,000. So it doubled it. Nice! Alright, what we got going on here? Ooh. Alright, we got... Okay, we got a haul. We got a haul. Alright. Let's move south. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so we're going to have to cut through the desert with a horse with no name, huh? Oh, that's going directly for... So that's heading directly for Prior Lake. Okay. So we're going to have to do something about this. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly how I'm going to do this. Got lucky again. I almost took that sign out. It's raining. Yeah. Yeah, Southwest. Thank you. It is raining. So that just means it's going to make it a little more difficult to drive here. So this roadway, yeah, it does go through. Alright. Because we're going to have to go straight down, around. Okay. Nope. Hang on, sir. Almost hydroplaned right there. Going right under the storm. And our goal is to get... Oh my god. That is a wedge, isn't it? I think I see it. That is definitely a large tornado down there if it is. Yeah, I see the outline. That's a large tornado. We gotta get down there. We gotta get to... Oh, that's gonna tear right through Prior Lake. Strong tornadoes heading towards Prior Lake, and that delivery put me way out of position. Alright, we're running for it. PDS tornado warning was just issued. Yeah, we gotta get to Prior quickly. We gotta get there fast. Yeah, Prior Lake is taking a direct hit. Large tornado. You see it. We're gonna run right into Natesville and we're gonna go off road and get right across that. We're going in. Southwest is going in. Southwest and the Dominators are going in. Still trying to catch up to this thing. This thing is huge. Oh, it's shifted. It's... Ooh. Yeah. Becoming a very violent tornado. Violent tornado is on the ground. And it's heading directly into Prior Lake. We got a mass casualty event occurring. Alright, welcome back. There's a large tornado on the ground. And Prior Lake is about to get leveled. That is a strong tornado, probably EF3, maybe even higher. Oh, it's destroying the town. Prior Lake is taking a direct hit. Alright. I'm in Dow. Alright. Yeah, we can use the Dow. We can definitely use the Dow. Alright. It's coming. Come on, get the car, go, drive. Did it shift? No, it did not shift. Alright. Submitting my tornado report. Got a large tornado on the ground. I like it. I don't want. That's funny. It's hitting the gas station. Let's check out the probes. 195, 100, 6, 105. So this is even with. So right now that puts it as an EF1. Is it weakening? There's a tornado forming in Hazleton too. Yeah, it's weakening. This tornado is weakening. The place is trashed. New funnel. Near Hazleton. Should I chase that tornado or stay and help?
Room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
The place is trashed. Well, it's not too bad. There's some downed trees, but the town's intact. Okay, the roof got blown off. I don't see any victims. Okay, there is a victim there. Alright. I'm at the service pool. Yeah. Just keep, be patient, Garland. You might be able to jump in. Someone should be leaving. Alright, we're gonna leave that to local. We're gonna head for this tornado that's developing, because the reality is that tornado, we're actually gonna have a better chance at intercepting this tornado. Oh, it ripped right through Hazleton too. Yeah. Yeah, we got this large tornado. I think I'm the only one on it, and that one that just went through Power Lake, it just destroyed it. No, it didn't really destroy it, but did significant damage to it. This tornado is rapidly intensifying, and it just went through Hazleton. So we're gonna try to position ourselves for a good intercept by get the hell off the grass. If I can get close enough to intercept it. All right. That thing is violent too. This one just gives me a better opportunity to intercept this one. Yeah, I'm the only guy on this tornado. Oh, there's somebody else coming here. Yeah. Alright, we're going to post up here. See what this one's doing. It looks like it's moving. Yep, it's moving right on the highway. Another cell forming behind it as well. Alright. This thing is coming down the highway. Alright. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to place a probe right here. I think that might be a good enough intercept. Wait, no. It might move behind me. So I'm going to place my second probe right here. And I'm going to fall back to a safe distance before I get lofted. Something just got flown by my window. Don't know what it is. 137 on Dow. Looks like we're getting a probe hit. Good hit on the probe, yep. 130 on the probe. 31. No. You are not. You gotta take me to dinner first. You are not taking me up in the air like that. $160. So I got 160 on one probe, 134 on the other. That is a strong EF3, EF4 tornado right there. And that made some good money right there too. Made about $500 right there. You know, bud, that's why you invest in a chainsaw. PDS tornado emergency. Helma. That is a violent tornado. Darling, is that you? Yep, it's Garland. Alright. I drove past my stuff like an idiot. What do we got going on? We have a new tornado forming just to our north, near Funkley. So that's the most violent tornado right now. Look at that. Look how fast that thing. That damn thing is spinning. Alright. Iroquois. Alright. Here, Jameson. Oh, 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 no, no. No, no, no. Oh, oh. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's go. Alright. We'll ride with you from the Dow real quick. We got a new tornado. New tornado. Let's get the Funkley. Try to get that one. Right now. While you're driving, take us to the one you want to chase. Alright. Dow 3 rip. People were flying 170, 180. That thing hit 200 miles an hour. Oh, it's going straight for Iroquois. That. So we have two tornadoes that have. Damn, truck just flew. Southwest is in there. Truck is just blown. So we have another. I don't know why it won't let me do that. Trying to see if I can find his name, but it ain't there. Alright. So, yeah, that's, dangerous tornado on the ground, moving southeast 70 miles an hour, large, potentially dead. Yeah. That is a devastating tornado. This tornado is going to pass on the south side of Hazleton. Oh no. It's heading straight for the radar. So we have 3 towns that just are about to get leveled. Barqual just got hit. Pirate Lake got hit, and now the main city of Hazleton's about to take a direct hit. Spell that right. That's what that. Trying to see where it's completely pushed back. Yeah, and we're yeah. There's the storm. Tell Garland to stop here and see if he stops. $52. Got 51. Got another Dow here also with us. That's good. Trying. Still only 53 miles an hour. It's not close enough. Oh, we're gonna have to move. I think we're about to get thrown, Garland. I'm not getting any returns now. It lifted. Alright, that's good. Parlisa left that one. I guess we're gonna have to go back down there and help too. I'm gonna use... Nope, I don't want to use the ambulance. I'm gonna use the brush vehicle.
Today, tornado warning for Medina County in north central Kisota, Otami County in north central Kisota. Near thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna go help now. Town took a direct hit, and then we're gonna head to Parkball to hit. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, it's still not letting me do it. Yeah, we're gonna go check out Pryor. Wait, there's a tornado on the ground still? So it lifted and reformed. I'll be damned. And it's heading directly for Natesville. Might help them out too. Currently heading to Pryor where a tornado ripped through earlier. I could turn the siren on. You see how ridiculously loud that is? So, and there ain't no point. There ain't like anybody's gonna listen to me anyway. So yeah, we're arriving in the town now. Yeah, I'm gonna go help them out. Conducting search and rescue now. Search and rescue and recovery, actually. That cricket is loud. I don't know if those are just lights in the distance or those are actual injured people or not. So we're gonna go check it out. Okay, no, that's just the town in the distance. That's whatever it's called. I mean, Helm got hit again. All right. Helm. We should chase after we revive people. Yeah, we could chase. Or wait, see, it's about 7:30. So yeah, actually, Garland, we'll actually have to chase tomorrow after we do some CGF Go. Right now, we're come up on time to watch a video, at least get some videos in before we leave. Call it a night stream. But yeah, I'm definitely down to do some chasing with you. That person get taken care of. Yeah. And this house had a basement. Anybody down there? Nope. Well, this place really got rocked. Another level. Alright. Let's see what we got going on for it. Yeah, oops, wrong button. Oh. So we have a moderate, a slight, and then we got the high risk. Ooh. That cape is actually really good. But there's gonna be a lot of hail and everything. That might choke it out though. Yeah, that is definitely gonna have to choke it out. So there he is with the. I still don't know why it doesn't let me allow you to. Yeah. I'm gonna drive over to Helma because it got hit again. Yeah, check out Helma because it took a direct hit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, found some victims. Yeah, Garland and Helma, we have victims. Pacific Northwest garbage truck. Really? Oh my God! Somebody passed him a fail card, an extra fail card with extra fail on it. Started a fire and got stuck, bro. Rule of thumb, you're gonna start a fire, at least get away with it. There we go with that lagging again. I don't know what causes that, like you're getting stuck in the dirt. So that tornado is on the ground yet again? Jesus. Talking about a long-lasting tornado. Where? Damn. So yeah, we'll finish up with these victims and then we'll go over a little bit and watch. Alright. So the good part is, there's that tornado. I don't see anybody. There's a lot of medics in the lobby right now. That's a good part. So yeah. All right. Yeah. So we are done with Roblox for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go to watching some videos right now. What we'll do is we'll watch for about an hour. So let's get some videos in now. Excuse me. So again, Garbage Trucks Jamerson. That is Garbage Trucks Garland in the chat right now. He was along for this one, and we'll be obviously linking up with him again. So now this is where the fun part goes. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open it up for videos. Anybody wants me to see some of your videos, please put forth in the comments now. So we're going to go ahead and get out of Roblox. Alright. WR Garbage Trucks. Okay. WR Garbage Trucks, what do you know, me first is fine, but you gotta give me a video that you want to look up. 335 on trash. Alright. 335 on trash news video. Okay. 335 on trash news video. And Pacific, we will go with you on the second as well. 335 on trash newest video. 335 on trash. On late trash. And me. RNS, thank you. Garland's is fourth. Alright, let's do it. We will get that up. Here we go. I'm gonna keep the crawl on below us while we watch this. So, and Sydney, yes, you are number 5th. So, RNS, that's all we're gonna do tonight because that's all we have time for. So we're gonna do only that. Well, it got some power behind it. And it's a 520, judging by the headlights. I go 5th actually. That's fine, Pacific. You want to give up your spot and go to the back of the line? That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and put him in the list. But South Carlson's the last one of the night. Did you know? Yeah, I found that out when I started working with him. But 335, I'll give it this. It slams good. And I can see why you guys like this truck. This operator knows what he's doing, too. Alright, quit talking about me. Excuse me. Yeah. Who just entered the video? Would that be South Carlson? Yeah, I do have a question why Republic doesn't invest more in MRAPs. I know they do in other districts, but it seems like they're going with ZRs as like a standard issue out here. He's a chill guy, nice. ZSL is only 3 minutes. Okay, RNS, we'll do that one. Ooh, overloaded can. Let's see how good he does it. At least this truck reaches. Speaking Spanish. Do you want to see new shorts? Okay, Sydney, we'll check that out. He was telling me something. Well, that was pretty obvious, South Carlson. Stretch that arm out. I do like this truck. chicken nugget. Garland, we will check that out. Yeah, I'll check that out. Get back in the middle. Film this with the iPhone 11. Nice. I think this is 15. Well, let me check. $14. Oops. Bump it. Okay. Alright, because of time restraint, WR, I'm going to stop it right there. But no, good video. I like how he's dumping it. I like the speed of the arm. I mean, this is one of the better trucks that you guys are filming out there. And yeah. So as a driver perspective, it's really good. And I like the fact that it actually reaches out to, it doesn't just go about 2 or 3 feet out like some of the ones I've seen. So, alright. Who was next on the list? That was... Well, who pushed that back now? Let me see. Carlson, US, RNS. Okay, RNS was... He was next on the list. Okay, we have 12. This would be Ruben. This is actually a driver I know. That's actually Ruben's actually driving this thing, that is. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, Ruben. That's... It's either Ruben or Qua. Can you do the second one? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's Ruben. Yeah, I thought I was. You know, these trucks have got so many maintenance problems with them right now. To defend the manufacturer, this is the first gen electric truck, so the first gens are always the worst ones, whether it's diesel, CNG, electric. It just sucks. Yeah. Is Harry assigned a... Yes, he is. He drives 13 right now. We have 6 more that are supposed to be delivered by the end of the year, but, you know, I mean, I can tell you I'll probably get struck by lightning before I see that happen. Because these ones were supposed to be here in like February of last year. They didn't show up to the end of the year. So, again, take that with a grain of salt. Like, I do like the truck as a design, and I like it when it works, but it breaks down so much that it's... Yeah, and... Yeah. So... Cage, unfortunately, brother, we already have the people for tonight. You want to come back tomorrow, we'll pencil you in. RNS can make a list for those for tomorrow. We're already short on time. it sounds like a little car horn. Yeah. Good video, RNS. Good video. I mean, Ruben. I'll give him that. Ruben's Ruben. He's moving pretty quick there. So, actually, what we got? We're gonna go back. So next is Garland, then Sydney, and then Pacific. You'll be next after that, and then it'll be South Carlson. What is the blue, Sydney? Those are modulators. They help me keep the chat and everything else. Mod the chat. Okay, Garland, you in there? What video are we watching? Alright, hold on, we got this. Is it the sirens blaring in the background? Or is that the truck making that noise? Because it sounds like a thunderbolt in the background. Alright, so you got another video for us? Cindy, yeah, we'll watch both your new shorts in a second. Give Garland his second short. Alright, I got it. Alright, here we go. Got it. We got an alley hand, huh? ZR, basically the ZR arm. I don't know who made theirs first, either them or ZR or McNillis. Just like New Way and Labrie have those very similar hands too. Sidewinder and the helping hand, I think it is. Or loud engine fans. Well, I'm a personal fan of Labrie, so I think I probably use this because I just like how the Labrie body is personally. When you look at it, it's just better than the actual McNeilus body personally. Well, good video. Good video. All right, Sydney's up. So she has two of the first two videos she wants to check out. So we will check it out. Okay, Republic Services. It's a Corrado can. With a Mac front, okay. Looks like the driver is on the left-hand side. Okay. Okay. Let's go to your second one. Looks like an auto car body. This is a diesel. And the driver is on the left-hand side. Technically, the rule is if you're going to be making a left-hand turn, the bucket's supposed to be behind, inside. But I'm not here to judge them. I'm just stating a thing in case corporate says I know what I'm doing at least. There's a fault in the strobe. Well, all right, those are Sydney. Those are good videos. We're definitely gonna look forward to your next ones. Something get in your mouth. All right, good video. Good video. It's one of the things that we're told to follow. I don't know if actually corporate enforces it or what, but when my supervisor told me that that was a thing that we had to, when we were using the Corrados, we would have to duck them while we were making left-hand turns. And it's understandable given that it puts out like an extra like 4 to 5 feet clearance basically that you got to clear. So I get it. Sometimes depending on the area, like in Citrus Heights, when you look at some of my videos, I don't tuck the bucket because well the reality is I can't. There's trees and wires and everything else, and I'm not going to tear everything down trying to tuck the bucket because then that's a problem you don't want to have. So again, it's basically a case by case basis, is my understanding, RNS. So all right, Pacific, you are up, and then South Carlson will close us out for tonight. So you got a video, Bill? Please share. Let me go get a snack. All right, got that. Hey, Pacific, you there? What video? Okay, never got you. Loud 2018. 5Ds of Loud 2018. You got a link? Canada. We got Canada. Yeah. Yeah, RNS will help you with that. I mean, Sydney. Okay. No worries. I just still call you Sydney because that's just what the name is. Let's see. Here we go. Found it. I like the fact this one revs. Oh. My fault. Thanks, RNS. Let's put an audience in the background, too. So let me guess, he's gonna back down. It's one of those streets. Yep, it is. Trying to fix my foot. Well, Hob, you're on for tomorrow. You'll be number 3 for tomorrow's list. We got one more streamer for tonight, and then we're calling it. Yeah, it's this video. Yeah, Mohab, we're doing video reactions tomorrow too. Hoping when I get home early enough, we can get some playtime and some reactions in, obviously with the weather reports. Alright, thanks Sydney. You guys have a good day tomorrow as well. Whatever adventure you guys have, I'm hoping to have a good day at work tomorrow. I do like this truck, the way it growls too. My internet cut out. Ah, that sucked. I notice he keeps tapping his tablet every time he dumps a can, Must be like waste management. Yeah, Garland, it's just more for safety. It has nothing to... I mean, I think everybody's strobes come on when they're backing up. At least most of them. I don't know about every single one of them, but most of them do. Let it finish that can. Yeah, time restraint specific. But no, that's a definitely, yeah, good video. This truck, is it still in service or not? Because if it is, I recommend the person tries it. Bees and little trash man. Yes, and yeah, I understand that. All right, so time restraint. We're gonna go ahead and move on to South Carlson for our final video of the night. And then, like I said, those of you who are just joining us and want us to react to your videos, that will be tomorrow. We can make a list. RNS will put you on the list. Let's see, South Carlson, where are you? That's fine. Reach up 319 on Yardways 2 days ago. Alright, Yardways 2 days ago, 319. Here we go. Got a Mac body. Again, MRAP. MRAP's really popular down there in the Los Angeles area, isn't it? Ooh. Hold on, I just got hit into this. Camp Mystic, one of the co-owners, died. This is in Central Texas during the flooding. Died trying to save campers. So one of the owners of the campground actually lost his life in the disaster. Yep. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. Yeah, apparently the co-owner to the Camp Mystic passed away while saving campers, so he actually drowned in the event, unfortunately. Are fireworks boxes recyclable? You should be able to look on them and see the recycling label, usually on the back. If it's there, then yes. If not, but normally I think they are recyclable. But that depends on, obviously, what type of fireworks they are. How you doing, Terrell? Terrell. Welcome, welcome. We're closing out with South Carlson tonight. Nice, nice. You gotta get 170 more watch hours in. Nice. Ooh, yeah, homie, you're stepping on the gas a little too much right there in that area. Well, thank you, thank you. And good to hear that you're doing good. And I like how these. One thing I'll give the MRAP is they know how to slam their arms up top to where it knocks the stuff out without having too much of a problem. Matt, on the Back to Fun live stream the other day, we were talking about you because he was asking which YouTuber does POVs. Nice. Nice. What were you guys talking about, Carlson? Just dead. Yeah. Good. Sorry about that. Whoops. Wrong button. $756 subscribers still. No worries. Who's counting, right? Don't dox him. Yeah. South Crossing, that was not advised to do that. Oh boy, you cutting it kind of close doing that speed. So, yeah. Since this is only an 8-minute video, we'll go ahead and finish this out before we call the stream. At least allow that. It's just, but yeah, we are taking anybody that wants to get on the list tomorrow. Obviously, put your name down, and RNS will put you in. Oops, something just fell in the engine bay. That's not a good idea to be driving your claw out like that. Jason's still better at reversing. Yep, we got the left side of passers, as usual. Yeah, couldn't get around that time, could you? That really annoys the hell out of me as a trash driver, that seeing people going around us when they try to do it so hard. Yeah, I teach Harry how to play video games. Oh, Harry would just basically tell me to, yeah, F off. Harry has a side business, so besides doing trash, he does his own other side operations, so. caught this at the end of his route. Hey, South Bay, welcome. So, oh, he's using the buttons. The switches on the door. No, yeah. RNS, our little M-ramp has switches on both sides as well. Maybe one day, if I can catch them in the yard, I can show you guys that. Lagging a lot. Look. Alright. South Carlson definitely was a good video and everything else. Lady, why are you mean mugging me? No, that was definitely a good video and everything. Guy did a good job. Has some questionable backing, but that's just it. Before we get out of here, guys, I want to play this for you real quick. This is a new intro, and I want to see what you guys think about it. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah. So you guys like it and everything else? Yeah. So that's the stream intro now. That's basically going to be the stream. That's our little intro. Gives me a chance to get set up, make sure the mic's working and everything else while that's playing. While I make sure it also when it connects too. Because the problem is there's about a 10 to 15% a second delay between what's going out and by the time it circles back to me. And that's a problem too, is because OBS is acting funny. I can't see the chat. And so I have to actually watch my own channel on my other screen to see the chat. So like I said, I don't know what's wrong with it. I've been playing with it for at least the last 2 weeks trying to figure it out, but that's where we're at. But yeah, so that's going to do it for tonight. Obviously I got to work tomorrow, that's why we're going to call it tonight. But yeah, so RNS has the list. Cage, Canada, and Mojave and Mr. Diamond will be our start off for tomorrow. Depending on how it goes, but Mondays are usually light, and I do have some business to take care of after work, so. But hopefully, if everything goes good, I will look to start maybe at 6 instead of 7 tomorrow. But don't hold me to it. So if we don't make it to 6, we're going to start at 7. We're still going to do the videos. We're not going to do the little bit of collect garbage for fun. However, if we do make it at 6, we'll play from 6 to 7, collect garbage for fun, and then we'll close out with the videos, the list, at least how it is. Because obviously, we won't go to 6 to 7. We'll go 6 to 6:30, depending on when we start. So that is for it for tonight. Again, I am Trashman Matt. This is the Trashman Matt Show. And obviously we got some new cosmetics coming on, so you won't be here live at 5. Well, I'm looking at 6. 5 o'clock is too early. Can I join you on Cuff? You mean CGF? Yeah, you guys are all welcome to join. I mean, we'll if you yeah, everybody's welcome to join. I don't, it doesn't bother me now. I just don't, and you know, we got some stream snipers out there that'd like to come in and toy with us. But you know, those guys are fun too, you know? Because you know what? I grew up in the age of Call of Duty, so you know what? There ain't nothing you guys can do that can really offend me. I'll just laugh at you. So, but all right, guys. I'm Trashman Matt. Have a good night, and we'll